What is up, you guys? For today's video, we are going to be using the Morphe Live-In Color Palette, and let me just tell you, I feel like this palette is just so underrated, and I see so many people only do like one, maybe two looks with it, and then like other than that, they're like done with it, and it's like, why? Seriously, like this palette to me is just so inspiring. I love the colors in here. You can literally do so much with it. Like when you really look at it, you can do like rainbows, you can do like grunge. I mean, like the possibilities with this palette are like endless. And because of that, I just want to do something kind of fun and kind of interesting. I kind of want to do like something a little bit more on the grungy side, but yet really colorful. I don't know like how to explain it, but I have like the coolest idea in my head, so I cannot wait to share with you guys how to do it. And also, if you haven't already, I would really appreciate if you hit that subscribe button down below, and if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, my Instagram account is @lethal_kitten. So off camera, I did already use an eyeshadow primer and set that with a skin tone colored eyeshadow, and the first shade that we are going to be going in with is this matte yellow shade called Sunlight. And then with this shade, I'm going to be applying it into my crease and then blending it upwards towards my brow. And I'm doing little circular motions to do so, and I'm also using it to round out my outer V. Since we want a really dramatic look though too, I am bringing it up pretty high. So let's just keep it real though, like this yellow, ooh, I just honestly cannot get over how bright it is. And the next shade though that we are going to be going in with is this kind of like aqua matte shade called Parade. So with Parade, I'm just going to be applying it into my crease, doing these little circular motions, and also using it to round out my outer V. And I know some of you are going to be like, girl, you just did a green look. And trust me, like I know I did a green look, but like this isn't going to be green. Like I have like the coolest idea in my head, but I don't know really how to explain it. But we just want like a little pop of green. So I don't know if you guys are like this too, but like sometimes at the most weirdest times I like come up with these like different types of looks that I want to do. Whether that is like in the shower, like right as I'm falling asleep, or just eating like chips. Like just randomly it'll just like pop in my mind and I'm like, how did this happen? And it's just like so weird to me. And then it's like I'm thinking about like, where was I thinking? And then I was like, oh yeah, I'm always thinking about makeup, so it always happens. Also, I'm taking a little bit more of that yellow shade and kind of like buffing around the edge of Parade to kind of get a better blend with it. But I don't know, like, I don't know if you guys are like that too. Like, I just think of these, like, weird color combinations. And when it happens to me, though, like, right as I'm falling asleep, I never write it down. And I get so mad because they're usually so cool. And then when I get up in the morning, I forget about it. But bitch, though, like, this Sunlight and, like, Parade shade together, like, that is such a pretty green. Like, it's, I thought it was going to be a little bit more on the blue side, but, like, ooh. Like, I just think it is so gorgeous. I really love green, though. Like, I have a thing with green. So like this color together, like she is stunning. So once you have the greens blended out, the next shade that we are going to be going into is this shimmery shade called Rise Up. Now I know it sounds really weird to put a shimmer in the crease, but I'm hoping when I use my fluffy brush that it's gonna kind of like knock off that shimmer and make it more of like a satin. So let's go for it. And I'm just going to be applying it into my crease and into my outer V as well. And I'm doing little circular motions to blend it into the green. And I also want to say though too, I'm working in a light layer too because I don't want this color to overpower the green. I don't know how I feel yet, but like she's really, really cute. I'm just hoping that it's not like super shimmery. I haven't grabbed like my mirror and looked like really up close, but like so far like they're blending out really nice together. So while I meticulously blend out my eyeshadow, and let me just tell you, I'm being so picky with it today. I just want to talk about this, but yesterday I had this girl, she was probably like 13, 14 years old. She completely threw me off guard in my DMs, but she was like, Breyonna, if you could do any job in the world, like what would it be? Like what is your dream job? And I never get asked that question like ever. I probably haven't been asked that question in years, to be completely honest. But like my dream job is to do YouTube and Instagram full-time and be like a full-time beauty influencer. Like that is like my dream. I just want to sit here and like inspire you guys to like try new things, play with makeup, get excited about it, and just really have fun. Like that is like what I am completely passionate about. And I just honestly want to be a positive influence in the community because I feel like right now it's not as positive as it used to be. And I just kind of want to bring like that positivity back. So once you have that blended out, the next shade that we are going to go into is this beautiful kind of like deeper purple shade called Truth. So with this purple shade, I'm going to be applying it into my crease and the outer half of my eye. I'm also using it to round out my outer V. So I'm going to be stopping the purple where my pupil is. I don't want to bring it in any further. And I'm also doing like little circular motions to blend it into that blue that we just applied. And to help blend out the purple, I'm just going to take a little bit more of Rise Up, which is that blue that we just used. I'm doing like little circular motions to blend the two together. But seriously though, like this smoky eye is a mood. I love these colors together. They're just so pretty. And then with that said though, off camera, I'm just going to cut my crease using my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Fair. And I know a lot of you guys hate that I do a lot of cut creases, but honestly, they're just my favorite and it's what I really enjoy to do, so that's what I'm gonna do. So here's where I'm at right now after cutting the crease, and the concealer is 100% dry. And I know a lot of you guys are probably going to be thinking, hey Breyonna, you're gonna go in with milk right here and you're gonna do like a smoky moment. However, actually we are going to be going in with this neon pink shade called Sexuality right here. And then with this little flat shader brush from BH Cosmetics, I'm going to be applying Sexuality to anywhere that the concealer is showing. And again, I'm really like pressing that in as well. I'm not doing swiping motions. But seriously though, I feel like I look like a watermelon right now. Like it's totally giving me like watermelon vibes and like summer vibes. But with that said though, the next shade that we are going to be going in with is Truth. It's that matte purple shade that we used earlier. And then with this shade, I'm just packing it on the outer third of my eye, really pressing it in. I'm also using it to kind of like flick into that pink shade that we had on earlier. This will just help tie everything together. But yeah, so here's where I'm at right now with the look, and oh my gosh, I am literally so obsessed with it. I think it's just so cool. But with that said though, off camera, I'm just going to apply the rest of my face, such as like foundation, lipstick, and all of that. So here's where I'm at right now with the look, and so far I am absolutely just loving it. I think it's just so badass. And now we are going to start working on the lower lash line, and we are going to be going in with this sleek, intense waterliner in the shade Zodiac Black. And if you have never tried out this pencil, you need to. It's like one of my absolute favorites. It actually doesn't smudge on me if I put it in my upper waterline. But I'm just gonna start lining my eye. And to help me smudge out that liner, I'm gonna go into the shade called Love Wins on this Lexi 231 small tapered blending brush. And then with this shade, I'm just gonna use it to help me kind of blend out this pencil as well as bring just a little bit of a pop of color to the look. Seriously though, you guys have like no idea how obsessed I am with this look right now. Like I just cannot get over it. But for the inner corner highlight, unfortunately the Pride palette just doesn't really have anything other than if you want like a matte white. So we are actually going to be going in with this Anastasia Beverly Hills Dream Glow Kit, and I'm going to go into this shade called Unicorn right here. And then with my brush dampen, I'm just going to be popping this in my inner corner and also bringing it underneath the tear duct area as well to open up the eye. But like, ooh, like that is just so pretty. Do you really see though the difference that it makes? It really opens up the eye and like makes it a little bit more interesting, whereas this kind of just looks a little bit more closed off since it's so dark. So I'm really like into like an inner corner highlight pop. I don't know if you guys are too, but like, ooh, this one's just so pretty. This look is one of my all-time favorites I have ever done. And when I was trying to figure out like what kind of look I was going to do today, I was either going to be doing like a really dark green, like super grungy smoky eye, or a dark purple smoky eye. And then I sat there and I was like, why not do both? So that is how I ended up here, and I'm just so excited and so proud of this look, and I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I do. Let me know in the comments down below if you'd like me to do more tutorials with this Live in Color palette or the Such a Gem palette, because both of those are pretty new by Morphe. And as always though, I really hope you guys are having an awesome day, and if you haven't already, I would really appreciate if you hit that subscribe button down below. And if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, my Instagram account is @lethal_kitten. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!